Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a first impressions, trying out almost a full face of NYX makeup. I had my birthday a couple of weeks ago and I asked my family for a bunch of makeup. A lot of it which I got was by NYX, so I thought I would do this video today. I've got my brand new camera, first time I'm using this camera for a makeup video, so I hope that you enjoy the quality of this video. I'm sorry if I'm not very good at focusing with the camera still. I'm trying to get used to it. But yeah, I'll stop talking now. Let's get on to it. I'm going to start with the beautiful NYX Angel Veil Primer. Now, I've heard this on quite a few of other channels and I was like, I really want to try that, and also it's such a great price as well, which is fantastic. So I'm going to try this little one out. So it feels more like a moisturiser, like compared to my usual primers that I use. I feel like, because I usually just use it like on my T-zone area, but with this I want to be putting it all over my face. It is like the softest thing I've ever felt. Like, it's like silk on my face. Oh wow. And it's so mattifying as well. So with my primer I always place it on my T-zone and then spread outwards, because I want most of it in my problem areas. I'm just going to pat that into my pores. Wow, that's like magic, that is. I can't believe how matte my face looks, and that is soft. Now I'm just going to be using my usual foundation because I don't have any of the NYX. This has become like one of my favourite foundations. So I'm just going to pop that on, and then I've got my NYX concealer which I'm going to be using next. Okay, so next up I've got the lovely NYX Full Coverage Concealer in this lovely little pot, and I can't believe the amount that you get in there. So compared to like the usual tubes, this is going to last so long. I just grab my brush. And just pop it in a triangle shape under my eye, which brightens as well as conceal those horrible bags that you get as a mother. And this is so soft. I don't know what it is with the NYX products, but they are so soft. So blendable. Just feels like silk on your skin. It's such a lovely formula. I'm also going to pop a bit here because I always get a bit of spots going on there. And I might put a tiny bit on my nose. I just use my fingers to pat and rub in. And it's a really nice colour. The colour that I'm using is Porcelain, and it is just perfect for my skin tone. And the coverage is really, really nice as well. Pretty good, eh? I'm loving that concealer. Just for the softness, because I just don't feel like I'm pulling at my face at all because it's just blending so nicely. So yeah, really liking that one. Next up I'm going to be using, the NYX HD Finishing Powder. This is the translucent HD powder. So I wanted to give this a go because I haven't used a HD powder before, and I was told that the pressed powder was much better than the loose powder. So I'm just going to pop that under my eyes. It is really nice and brightening. I'm liking how brightening that is under the eye. But I can imagine this making the rest of my face look a bit pale. It's supposed to be translucent, but it does feel like a white powder. So if you've already got quite pale skin, it does kind of highlight that. But it does sit nicely on the skin. I mean, I always have slight creasing under my eyes, but it's not as bad as other powders. Yeah, that's not bad at all. It's not my favourite, but it does get the job done. But I do love how much it brightens underneath my eyes, because not a lot of things brighten my makeup because I'm so pale. Ooh. And I'm just gonna use my big powder brush. Just do blend that all in a bit more. Okay, so next up I'm just going to use my usual bronzer, which is my collection one, which I absolutely love, and I think it's like $2.99, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I always do bronzer before I do my contouring, just so it's not so severe. It just applies nicer onto the face when you've got that slightly glowing base, if that makes sense. So next up I'm going to be using this beautiful contour palette. So this has got highlight and the contour shades in there. There's 8 shades, and they are really, really nice colours actually. So yeah, I've got all these different colours. I've got some lovely highlighting shades that I could actually use as a setting powder. That one, well, I probably won't use that one much. And then these 4, some lovely colours. Quite liking this colour because I quite like cool tones. So yeah, I might go in with that as my highlighter just because it's so bright. And then I might mix this cool shade and this shade together for my contour. So I'm going to use my oval brush for that. I need to sneeze. Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to use my oval brush. I'm just going to dip into those 2 shades. Oh, I'm not sure how much to use. Here we go. There's definitely a line there. Let's hope it's blendable. That is blending out. Okay, that's blended out really, really nice. Really nice. I'm really shocked because that was quite a severe line. I went over it just a tiny bit of powder. That contours really well. But in the palette it is quite chalky. Okay, so it's quite severe, but I think if I just used a lighter colour it wouldn't be so bad on my skin. But it does blend fairly well considering how pigmented the colour is. But yeah, nice, blendable, very pigmented, and a little bit too chalky. So, shall we do a bit of highlight? Let's see if this highlight is any good. So I'm going to use my oval brush. Is it going to blind? It's not blinding, but it's not too subtle that you can't see it. It's a little bit shimmery, which means it can bring up your large pores a little bit. So I'm just going to keep it on the upper part of my cheek. Sure, why not? It's there everywhere. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. A little bit too chalky for my liking, but very good for drugstore. What is next? What is next, Cassie? I am going to be back because I'm going to do my eyebrows and I don't want to do them on camera because it takes me forever and you don't want to be watching me do my eyebrows. So I will be back. Okay, eyebrows on and forgot what I'm doing. I haven't done a makeup video for a couple of weeks now and I've lost the plot. Next up, I'm going to put on a bit of eyeshadow. I am going to use the Naked 2 Basics palette, which my wonderful friend has borrowed me because I said I wanted to use it on a video. Oh, I didn't conceal under my eyebrows. That's why I feel so naked. Actually, should we try out the new NYX concealer part that I've got? Let's see if this works under eyebrows as well as my other one. It goes on nice and easily, but because it is so soft, I feel like I'm pushing it into my eyebrow a lot easier and not getting that crystalline. But actually, to be fair, that's pretty good going, isn't it? But also, I'm just going to pop a tiny bit of that on my, I was going to dip in, but get my new beautiful nails. And that is definitely not going to go in that pot. Darn it. Okay. I'm just going to pop a bit on my eye to conceal those ugly veins and to just give me a little bit of a base. That goes really nice on your eyes. This is my favourite. I love this. It's just so soft and beautiful. Okay, so now I'm going to use my Naked Basics 2 palette and I'm just going to get a bit of the lighter shade and just dust that all over just to give a nice base. And then I'm going to go in with the darker brown colour, which is called Cover. I'm just going to pop that as a transition shade. Ooh, like it. And then I'm going to go in with a smaller brush. Let's use that one. And that one there, and just get a tiny bit of that dark grey, almost black colour. Like that. And then I'm going to go in with just going to pop a bit of glitter on from my big palette into the centre just to give me a bit of glitz. Gonna pop on a bit of finishing spray onto the end of my brush. Lovely bit of glitter on there just to make me feel better. Next. So next I'm gonna go in with this NYX Faux White Professional pencil, eye brightener, inner eye brightener. So I'm going to pop that in too. Now this one's quite interesting because it's got a very purple look to it. Just stab myself in the eye. That is so white. That brightens. That definitely brightens. Oh my goodness. It feels like it's going to stay there, stay put. Like, it's such a pigmented white and yeah, I like it. Do you know what I have forgot actually? A bit of blusher. So I'm just going to quickly use my Sonia Brilliant Blush, which is my everyday blush. I need to get more blushes. Let me know what blushes you like to use because I love this one so much. I never try any others. So another little present I got was the Mega Volume Miss Baby Roll L'Oreal Mascara. So I really wanted to try this out because I heard great things. So it's quite interesting. The wand is just so pretty. I've never seen such a beautiful wand in my life. But yeah, it's just so pretty. So let's have a go, shall we? Smells alright. Doesn't smell as strong as some of the others I've had. I can't remember what it was. It was like a Max Factor one or something. Oh my gosh, it smells like paint. It's hideous. That is lovely. Oh my goodness. Like, my lashes aren't sticking together at all. And usually such a thick volumising mascara would, your eyelashes clump together and it's really annoying, but that's keeping them completely. How is it doing that? Oh, I like this. This isn't quite as lengthening, but it's very volumising. I can't believe how thick it is, but it's not clumping at all. This wand, genius wand. That's lush. Finally, I've got the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. Now, my everyday one is the collection one. I'm obsessed with this. It's cheap. Not a lot comes out. It feels like it's empty, but the results are so nice. That it's just so matte, and the bottle is exactly the same. Like, they couldn't get any more similar. So I'm hoping that it's going to be like that. Okay, so my camera decided to stop filming. I'm still getting used to it, and I've got the lipstick on. Boom! Magic. So basically what I was saying is it's exactly the same as my collection one. Like, so similar, but you can tell it's just that little bit more expensive compared to the collection one. Just because this one feels so empty and I can't explain it. Maybe I just got a tester, who knows? Maybe they didn't send me a brand new one. But yeah, it's different. But it applies just as nice. I did just one layer and it's completely opaque, which is amazing. And completely matte, and I really like that. What do you think of the colour? It goes with my nails, it goes with my earrings. Boom. Loving it. Love it. So that's another great one for me. So overall, I am so pleased with the NYX brand. Like, everything that I've used has been really great. Their powders are just a little bit chalky. The finishing powder and the contour powder kit thing. Yeah, it's just that little bit too chalky, but everything is so pigmented. It works really well. The creams are just so soft. You can feel the quality. The primer's lovely. My foundation has gone on over it really nicely, and that is a win for me. I love this. It's gonna last forever, and it does the job and is so soft. So really pleased. And that L'Oreal Baby Roll Mascara is delightful. I love it. So I'm really pleased with the whole lot, to be honest. What a good birthday present. Thank you, family, for buying me lots of wonderful makeup. I love it. And that's about it. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my other videos. I do makeup videos and nail tutorials and silly videos with my husband. If you haven't seen my husband doing my makeup, you must watch that. It was absolutely hilarious. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.